You talk of discipline. You talk of honesty. An officer must be honest. An officer must be disciplined. You must possess high sense of responsibility. You must be diligent in whatever you do. And of course, selfless service to your nation, which is very key. And this is what determines who you are as an officer. If you miss any of these links, then you have a problem. I do not doubt the credibility of this fine institution. I'm sure they will impart on you, or impart in you, all what is required to become a very good officer. I wish you the best in your military career. And do all you can to excel. Nothing is insurmountable. You can be all you can be. It all depends on who you are. Like I said before, if you set for yourself high standards and vigorously you pursue those standards, you will achieve excellence in life. Nothing is impossible. I wish you the best. And it's good to see you back. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well done. Okay.
Teaching also the rank.
Mon supérieur, sergent Pierre Mason Johnson.
Vice Sergeant Pierre Mason Johnson.
Mon général, en votre permission, je vais devoir vous présenter le programme qui a été ficelé.
So I will present you the program we have already been doing here.
Voici le programme qui a été proposé. Premièrement, on a l'introduction. Deuxièmement, on a la description générale. Troisièmement, on a la description des différentes assemblages. En quatrième position, on a la mise en service. Cinquième position, on a la mise en service dans des conditions inhabituelles. En cas de difficulté.
In unusual conditions.
Et en cinquième et dernière position, on a
battery 12 volt. Cause 2 of them cause 24 voltage. We go inside the vehicle. Start. Here we have start first. We start number 1. Before you start the vehicle, you have the power switch. If you on it, you come to the ignition key. You wait some few minutes, the system to check, and you come and start. From there, you come to the fuse box. Here is the fuse box of the vehicle. All the system of the vehicle are all combined here. Permission to carry on, sir.
Well done.
This version, before you start the engine, there are procedures that you should use. First of all, you have to check the oil. The oil is here. It's here where you check it. That's the big stick. Then this is the maximum and this is the minimum. Always let it not pass the maximum. It should be between the minimum and the maximum. Then you turn that. Secondly, you have to know whether there is water in the radiator. The checking of that, here is the cover. But there is a pipe here that is obvious, that can show you the level of the water always. It's where you check. From there, this is the air dryer. The air dryer is there to filter the air that is circulating within the engine, or the whole circulation of the brake and other things. This is the one that dry the air. The drying means let no other unwanted things to pass through the pipes. This is the one doing that. This is the brake cylinder. Always you have to check whether there is brake fluid. There are 3. Each one has a function. They are separated too. This one is the front. This one and this one is the one controlling the rear. Secondly, you have to come again for the steering wheel. The steering wheel oil should be here. The checking part is here, whereby you should know whether there is oil all the time. If there is no oil, it can make the vehicle difficult to control. Always you have to know that. Then you go up, down, or you close the capot or the to this way easily, because it's heavy. When it comes, it may damage. There is a screen here, but it can be damaged very easily, so it will come smoothly. Then I can show you how to start the engine inside. First of all, when you come, you step your leg through the left, through the right, rather, you get in. When you get in, there's a belt that you should use completely. That belt, this is the switch that on the whole system, punch it like this. From there, End of stripping and assembly with blindfold. I have your permission to carry on. Sir.
Permission granted and welcome.
May I have your permission to strip and assemble the 50 cars? Sir!
Permission granted and welcome.
Enough stripping. May I have permission to introduce you to the part? Sir!
Permission granted and welcome.
Sir, this is the called spade handle. The return spring, barrel extension, and the barrel boomer cover. And this is the barrel. Sir!
Permission granted and welcome.
May I have your permission to carry on? Sir!
Permission granted and welcome. I'm really impressed. Thank you. by giving you the synopsis of the relationship
Je vais commencer par vous donner les relations qui existent
that happily exists between
entre la Gambie et le Sénégal.
between the two countries, which is the Gambia and Senegal.
Qui est la Gambie et le Sénégal, les relations qui existent.
It's one that is very cordial
C'est des relations qui sont très cordiales
and very fruitful.
et qui sont très fructueuses.
And looking at it from that context,
Selon ce contexte,
the two armed forces, Senegalese armed forces and the Gambia armed forces,
les forces armées gambiennes et les forces armées sénégalaises,
we're trying to implement the aspirations and thinking of the two heads of state,
nous pensons à continuer dans cette lancée entre les deux États,
the two presidents, as President, His Excellency President Adama Barrow
les deux présidents, son Excellence Adama Barrow
and His Excellency President Macky Sall.
et son Excellence le président Macky Sall.
Given the good relationship that happily exists between these two countries and by extension the two armed forces,
Qui donne ces deux impressions, qui donne ces excellentes relations entre les deux armées, ce qui se passe aussi dans cette armée.
we're trying to consolidate on the gains that we've achieved together.
On est en train de consolider ce qui est en train de se passer.
My visit is a goodwill visit to Senegal.
Cette visite au Sénégal est très importante.
One is to extend that hand of fellowship to my brother
C'est pour
and my colleague,
continuer cette relation entre mes collègues,
General Biram Diop,
Général Biram Diop,
as well as other serving members of the Senegalese armed
toute
forces,
l'armée sénégalaise,
to see how do we consolidate on the gains that we have achieved together,
pour dire comment est-ce qu'on va consolider ce qui nous appartient.
and equally to explore other areas of mutual cooperation
Et aussi d'exploiter cette mutuelle coopération
that is beneficial to the two institutions.
qui est bénéfique aux deux armées.
That explains what the two heads of states want from us.
Ce que veulent les deux chefs d'État,
How do we together work
comme ce qu'on va travailler ensemble
in the advancement of peace and security
pour
within the two countries?
l'avancement de la paix et la sécurité entre les deux pays.
Whether we like it or not, Gambia, Senegal, we are condemned by destiny.
Que nous le voulons ou pas, la Gambie et le Sénégal, nous sommes condamnés et nous sommes condamnés par notre seule destinée.
If you look at it, these are just perhaps two nations, but the same culture, the same traditions, the same religion.
Nous avons la même tradition, la même religion.
And we've lived together dating centuries ago.
Ce qui s'est passé pendant des années,
So this is not a coincidence.
ce n'est pas une coïncidence.
If you look at every Gambians, they have relatives in Senegal.
Si vous regardez bien, les Gambiens, nous ont tous des frères et sœurs au Sénégal.
Likewise, you have Senegalese with relatives in the Gambia.
De la même manière, nous avons aussi des frères, les Sénégalais qui ont des frères et des sœurs en Gambie.
That explains why these two institutions should work together.
Ce qui veut dire que ces deux pays doivent travailler ensemble.
We share a lot of things in common.
Nous partageons beaucoup de choses ensemble.
Aside the fact that Senegal is a French mandate,
À part que le Sénégal est un pays qui a été colonisé par les Français
and the Gambia is an English mandate,
et que la Gambie est un pays qui a été colonisé par...
putting that aside, everything else is common.
À part cela, tout était commun.
So we are bound to be together as one big family.
Nous sommes destinés à être ensemble comme une grande famille.
Now coming back to this training of the Gambian soldiers
Parlant
in Senegal,
de la formation des militaires gambiens au Sénégal,
we also explore training in other areas, in other countries.
nous avons aussi d'autres formations dans d'autres pays.
We believe coming to Senegal is the right choice, is the right calculation.
Pensons que venir au Sénégal pour cette formation est un très bon choix.
Given the training that was imparted in the soldiers,
En donnant cette formation aux militaires gambiens,
one could drive to a conclusion to say it was a well-tailored, well-presented mode of instructions given to those soldiers.
ce qui veut dire que les instructeurs ici, ils ont donné de leur mieux, ils ont donné la plus grande partie d'eux-mêmes pour former ces gambiens.
The demonstration that was undertaken by these fine soldiers
que la démonstration que nous avons fait sur le terrain,
in my presence and in the presence of our brothers in the Senegalese armed
en
forces,
présence de moi-même, le SEMGA, de l'armée gambienne et de mes frères sénégalais,
clearly denotes that this was a very excellent and well-tailored training imparted positively
nous avons
on
noté,
members of the armed forces.
nous avons su que c'est une très bonne formation qui a été donnée aux militaires.
And I want to use the occasion to thank all the instructors
Ainsi, je remercie tous les instructeurs
for a job well done.
pour le travail, le grand travail qu'ils ont fait.
I mean, it's an indication of how these two armed forces can work together.
Cela explique le fait que ces deux armées doivent travailler ensemble.
On life as a whole, no one is, let me use the word perfect,
Yes, ça veut dire que personne n'est parfait.
because today no one has got the monopoly of knowledge.
Personne ne détient le monopole du savoir.
You can learn every day.
Vous devez apprendre, vous pouvez apprendre.
It is not out of context to learn from somebody else.
Yes. On ne peut pas dire qu'on ne pourra pas apprendre.
It's just the same, others learn from us as well.
Vous allez toujours apprendre de quelqu'un d'autre.
Coming down to Senegal, I think it was the right choice.
Venant au Sénégal pour cette formation,
And allow me to use the occasion to thank the Chief of Defense Staff
ce qui me donne l'occasion de remercier le chef d'état-major
of the Senegalese Armed Forces,
de l'armée sénégalaise,
General Biram Diop,
général Biram Diop,
and all his immediate commanders.
et tous les officiers qui sont derrière lui,
To be more precise, the Army Commander,
plus particulièrement le chef d'état-major de l'armée,
the Naval Commander,
de la marine
and of course the Air Force Commander,
et de l'armée de l'air.
for their sense of openness,
Concernant leur ouverture
and of course that receptive
et la réception qu'ils ont,
accorded my very self and members of my delegation since we arrived
selon
in
eux
this country.
et la délégation qui l'accompagne au Sénégal.
Without much ado, I want to say well done to all of you.
Je dirais, vous avez bien travaillé les Sénégalais, les instructeurs qui sont là.
I want to acknowledge the exceptional contributions and commendable effort by you, the press.
Okay. Vous aussi, la presse, je vous remercie pour le grand travail que vous faites
And we hope we can meet again.
et je pense que nous allons revoir un autre jour.
And God bless all of you.
Que Dieu vous bénisse.